Hey, welcome, everybody. This is Franz from Mostly Tech Related. Tonight, I am here to talk about, obviously, some feedback here. I had to turn off this microphone right here. There you go. So, thank you, everybody, and welcome to Mostly Tech Related. Tonight, I am here to talk about only a couple of things. First and foremost, have you seen, as you can see on the title, how many public charger do you have on your area? Charger means how many public charging stations do you have on your area, either when you're going to work or you're going to the grocery store or when you are going to the mall, if people still go to the mall, or when you are going to that shopping center you love to go to. Have you seen charging station at that place over there? How many have you seen so far? That's what I would like to know. How many charging stations have you seen on your commute? Either when you are going to work or when you are going to do grocery shopping. And it's because nowadays some grocery shopping even have charging station at their location. So how many of them have you seen while you go grocery shopping? So these things are really important because we are not, as a country, we're really behind on that. But luckily, with the Biden administration, they did the best. Hopefully, if everything stays the way they are right now, by 2030, we should have quite a few public charging stations. So, finger crossed. Let's hope that Trump administration will not stop any of these plan that's already on motion. So I think I did talk about that a couple of days ago regarding regarding Costco and Electrify America. They are partnering together right now to open as many as public station on Costco's location. And one of the biggest public charging station that they are going to open together, I believe, is somewhere in California area. California gets everything. That public that charging station, that station will have 14 stall. I believe in total they will open seven in total, seven charging station in total. One of them will have 14 stall. A couple of them will have 11 stall. I believe one will have 10 stall and the other one will have, the rest will have 6 stalls. But yes, so 14 stalls, that's a big charging station. And if you know that, if you've seen a big charging station, a public charging station on your area, what I mean by big, how many stalls do they have? Let me know. The biggest I've seen in person was 10, and that was the Tesla charging station. That's the biggest I've seen. In person was 10 stall, meaning what I mean by stall, meaning 10 cars can park on those area. Let me know down below in the comment section if you've seen something bigger than that. But yes, the bigger I've seen was 10, and that was great. That was great to see. So let me know down below in the comment section. And also, Costco even partner with a company in Seattle. Um, a- Costco even partner with a company in Seattle to open more charging station. As you can see, Costco's been working really hard. So it's not first time Costco has charging station on their location at their location. Costco's been open charging station on their own before, throughout the country. It's instance most likely in California. Um, but now Costco is partnering with other manufacturer or other companies to expand the public charging station, and I believe I think that's really good. The other things again that I wanted to talk was Plugshare. Has been making noise. I believe Plugshare he has the lowest charging lowest when you go to plug to charge your car. I believe Plugshare is the cheapest one. I meant to say. It all depends where you live. Also, keep that in mind. The cheapest one you might see depends on the time of the day and the hours, things like that. All those play a factor. It can goes off from 29 cents all the way to 45 cents. It all depends where you live and where with the day of the time of the day you go charge your car. You might see the price going back and forth, but from what other people are saying, charge points tends to have the lowest one of all of them, and EVgo tends to be really high. EVgo tends to be really expensive. Now, the question that I have on that, I wonder if there is some kind of regulation on that. Let me know down below in the comment section if there's a regulation when how to charge the kilowatt per hour. Because from what I've read so far online, I haven't seen anything yet. At least maybe it's me that hasn't seen it yet. But if you have, or if you know that there are some sort of regulation, let me know down below in the comment section. But like I said, most plug share again. It depends where you are. They can from 15 cents all the way to 55 cents. People are saying they've seen it per kilowatt per kilowatt hour, right? So per kilowatt it can be 55 cents. It all depends where you are. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about was EVgo. EVgo just closed a loan, a federal loan, um, a 1.25 billion dollars federal loan to build 7,500 DC fast charging. 7,500 DC fast charging within 5 years. So that's great. And I believe they already start. They already start since this year. I do not know by now how many they already built, but it's going to still start from here all the way to 2029. So, but the amount of the loan just made public a couple of days ago, a 1.25 billion federal loan to build 7,500 DC fast charging. So I believe that's really great. I do not know. I believe they will build that and for the 8 states, and Maryland is one of them. Thanks God, I live in Maryland. Um, but yes, so that will also open more job. The infrastructure is getting there, guys. The infrastructure getting there. So the only things it just I'm hoping as time pass, more people get an electric car, and the easy it will be for people to charge their vehicle. That's what I'm hoping for. And if you have any questions so far with what I've said, with the things I've said here so far, let me know down below in the comment section. But yes, Costco, EVgo, and ChargePoint, they've been making noise everywhere, and as well as a Flow. Flow is another company. Flows mostly work with businesses. If you own a business and you want to install charging station on your property, Flow is a company who can assist you with that. They're really big on it on that. Not just Flow, ChargePoint do it. Evigo, Black, all of them do it. I do know Blacks works with Trader Joe's. Blacks work with Mom. They work with those are grocery store. I'm saying right now, Mom, Trader Joe's. What other store I've seen again? Blacks. I've seen Blacks on a certain grocery store. Which when you go park your car, when you go charging your vehicle, when you go do grocery shopping, your vehicle will be charged. And I believe some of them are free, right? As long as you're going to use the property, going to the property to grocery shopping like that, I believe it's free. You don't need to pay. Don't fully quote me on that. But some of them are free, not all of them. But I believe some of them are free, not all of them. But um I was here yesterday and I have somebody who asked me a question regarding Honda, the home installation Honda situation, what's going on with that. Um I actually went ahead and do the research for you. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in touch with the people I wanted to talk to find out for sure what's been going on with that. But I also went online, do my research online, digging in certain places to find out what's really going on. And what I was expected from what I told you yesterday, it's it can be three options. First and foremost, when you doing home installation and selling the vehicle at the same time, I do not know if Honda thought it would be seamless because it's two different market. And I do not know if Honda assuming that it will be easy for the installation at home, which from what I read online on the Reddit, they feel like they have some problem with electrician. They have problems when people send them information to come in to do the installation. They realize that the information those people send them are wrong. So therefore, the price they give those people are not if are not correct. So therefore to they have to change the price on people, and a lot of people are getting upset on that. So basically, Honda realized doing this would be really costly. Doing the home installation. Honda maybe realize now it'll be really costly because because I went on online to try to have them come to my house to install the level 2 charger at my house also. What I've seen they did, hey, how you doing, man? I'm just starting talking about Honda home installation. Let me repeat myself on that. I went ahead and talked to a couple of friends. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear from them. At least one of them did get back at me, was telling me they haven't heard anything from Honda, because if there was something, Honda will send them some kind of memo to let them know about it. But unfortunately, I mean not unfortunately, but they haven't heard anything on that part. So that does not mean there's nothing going on. They probably haven't received anything yet on their part. And I also went online, tried to find out what's going on. The only place I could find was Reddit, and it was what I was suspecting from the beginning. Some as when Honda just came out with that, I went online. I went on HHA Honda Home EV. I went to the website to find to do my research and have somebody to see if I can have somebody come to my house to do the installation for me. I was checking out. I wasn't doing it for real. I didn't want it. And from what I've seen, at least at that part that I get into, they have you send them information, taking pictures for them, and send them your information on your part. They, from what I've seen, like I said, I might be wrong because I did not go with the whole situation, so it may not be fully work like that. But it looks like they did send somebody come to you to find out to see where everything is located at your house. You have to send those information to them. And from what I've read on Reddit, it looks like those information those customers send Honda are wrong. Therefore, the estimate Honda gave those clients, Honda has to give them a different estimate. Therefore, the price getting higher. And as you know, if you already quote somebody on something, now the price is getting higher, people will get upset. And a lot of people did get upset with Honda regarding of that. So I believe Honda realized that it would be way too more expensive to do the home installation as well as selling the vehicle. I know other companies are doing it, at least some of them are trying to. But as for now, I feel like Honda felt like it might be too costly to do something like that. But unfortunately, I could not get in touch to anybody who could give me a specific answer on that. All right. So yeah, if you do use the level two charger, the level one charger, yes, it will be free. Well, not necessarily, but well, yes, you will pay for it, but it would be way cheaper if you have to go out to charge your car. And have you tried charge point? I don't know where you live. Depends on where you live. If it go give you that same information, give it go really good also. Charge point offer that. There's a company called Flow. They offer that also, do home installation for people. You just go to their website and give them your zip code, your area, and they might give you an ID. But other things I heard from Honda that people actually do the installation. Honda did not want to share. Um, Honda did not want to share the information with the company who give those people electricity. Therefore, those people could not get discount from the company because in order if you, let's just say in my area we do have Pepco, right? If you have Pepco and you install level 2 charger at your house, you can send that information to Pepco, and Pepco will give you some incentive because you install level 2 charger at your house. So therefore, from what I've heard, some people were saying Honda did not want to share the information with with third parties. So therefore, they could not have the incentive they should have getting from the electric company. The company will give them electricity. Honda did not want to share that information with them, so therefore they couldn't get any any incentive from that. So this is the thing that I've heard so far about Honda home installation. So I'm not gonna give up on it. I will still do my research until I find something determined from either from Honda itself or online from sources that I usually go to get my informations. Once I find something concrete, I will definitely let you know. But as of now, that's what I heard. But as for other outcome, there are plenty of companies who can help you do the installation. What I will tell somebody, don't try to do it on your own. Don't try to get the charger at your house. On your, I mean, you can buy the charger yourself, but don't try to do the installation by yourself because it can be really, it can be really dangerous. You're working with 240 volt, so that thing can snap you in seconds. I will not. It will not be good if somebody's using this thing. But yeah. So sorry, man, if you did not, if that doesn't, if you're not happy with what I found. But so far, that's what I found. Unfortunately, I couldn't get something more concrete for you to tell you on the Honda home installation situation. But I will keep that in mind. If I come across something, I will definitely let you know here. But yeah, so like I was saying from the beginning, I wasn't staying for long here tonight. I just wanted to just say congrats to Evigo, who just closes the 1.25 billion dollar federal loan grant to open 7,500 DC fast charging, which this country desperately need, because we are number two when it comes to slow charging station, public charging station. On on all developed countries, we are number two. Therefore, what that means? That means that we do not have a lot of fast charging for public fast charging. So we need that. We really need that. And by 2029, by 2030, things will get better. And don't think that's a long way to go, because it seems like it, but frankly, it's not. Because when Biden just got when Biden just came in, he was fighting for that, and finally now those infrastructure starting to work on right now. Remember, Costco also had a huge issue with um with certain people in California. Now Costco have the free has the upper hand to install all those charging stations at this location. Tesla used to have issue again to open more public charging stations. Now Tesla has they give Tesla the go to do that. And remember, um from the very early, Tesla wanted to have its own NACS to become sole propriety everywhere, where that everybody will use only one style of plug. But everybody said no to Tesla, because Tesla wanted that to become a monopoly. Now look at that. Now it's become not even nationwide, it's become worldwide. Even in Europe now, that's next, that's what they will use everywhere. And vehicles that's going to build starting next year, all of them will have next charging next on them instead of G2. Um, yeah. Um okay. Yeah, try to give them a call. I don't know if we go. Evigo is one of those things people tend to go to when it comes to install level 2 charger at their house. People use Evigo a lot, like I said, and also ChargePoint. ChargePoint's really good too. Try to contact ChargePoint if you can, and just talk to multiple of them. Find out which ones will be cheaper for you. Even though if it go already reach out to you, try charge points to find out how much it will cost you. Electrify America, and I'm pretty sure there are other brands that I do have it on my area. I don't know where you live. You might have other brand on your area. Try them out. See the ones that cheaper to you for you, and yeah, that might help you save money. But in the meantime, if you don't drive a lot, You can still use level one charger. It will take forever to charge because you do have a prologue and you have a big battery on that prologue. So yes, it will take forever to charge. But yes, so when I'm walking on my area, on my when I'm going to grocery shopping or going to shopping centers, it amazes me to see how many charging station, public charging station I've seen on my area. And to frankly, Maryland does not have. Maryland is a few cities that have public charging station. Yet on my area, I've seen quite a few. So I would like to hear from you guys. How many have you seen on your area when you go into the shopping mall, when you go into the grocery stores? Because like I said, some grocery stores have them installed now at the parking space. Um, some some building where you live now, if you live in an apartment, some of them started to have them installed at those complex area. So public charging station, it's starting to open up. It's starting to be really popular. Um, it's still a problem on the rural area. But if you live, depends where you live, you might see that obviously California is one place that's has the most public charging station. If you live on that part of the world, on the of the country, you'll see most of them. But depends where I live. The least city that has public charging station, if I'm not mistaken, I think I don't have the information with me here. But yeah, we're getting there. So, like I said, today I was here to say congrats again to Costco that's opening like so many so many charging station at their location, and Costco partnering with a lot of companies, not just Electrify America, but they also partnering with PlugShare in Washington State, Seattle, to open public charging station. But yeah, we have EVgo, who just closed a $1.25 billion federal loan to build 7,500 DC fast charging. That's pretty good. So those are the great things that happening when it comes to public charging station, and I'm happy to see all these things because pretty soon we will start to see the result. As long as anything doesn't stop them, meaning that we do not have either um so those things really working now, and I'm really happy for it. And the other things that I think they should work on, the places that already have charging station, some of them are not working, and it's a pain when you go charging your car and find out that charging station's not working. I hope the how do you call that? I hope those places that already have charging station, they let those manufacturers, they let those company knows those charging stations are not working, and hopefully they will come in and fix it. Like I said, I think I mentioned that a couple last week. Starting next year, this is one of the series I will do. Every weekend, I will just drive around, try to find public charging station, talk to the talk to the people on the area, see what's working, see what's not working, and talk about it. Hopefully, those companies will see that and they will come and fix that because a lot of them are already open, but they're broken and they never come to fix it. That also an issue. Not just the brand new one, but we do have some that are already open, but they're broken now. Nobody say anything about them. Nobody mentioned them, and therefore they never get fixed. And that's what I would like to do starting next year. Every weekend I will start with my neighborhood and try to do it on all the DC area and go to places, find out what's working, what's not working. And for those that's not working, make some videos about it and try to talk to the people on the neighborhood. Hopefully, just hopefully, those companies will see that and they will do something about it. Because yes, it's excited to have new charging stations are coming, but we still need to fix the old one that's already here. But unfortunately, they're broken because there was a time those cable people were stealing those cable. There were time it was all over the news. Everywhere you go, people are stealing those cable. And I don't believe they actually replace all of them. So I'm hoping there will be some kind of awareness on that so that those companies can go ahead and do something about it to fix it. So yes, let me know down below in the comment section what you think. How many charging stations you see on your area when you're going to work or when you are going to do when you are going to do your grocery shopping or going to the shopping center, things like that. How many of these charging stations have you seen on your area? Because like I said, I've seen quite a few, and I do not live in an area that's really busy like that. But I have to say, the mayor of the area did his best to to get those grants, and I do know your city needs to do their best to get those grants to install as many as level 2 charger, level 3 charger as they can. All right. So let's do something about it, people, because the cars are coming. The vehicles are starting to get even to next year we may lose that $7,500. I know Honda did say with Honda you can only get that $7,500 only when you lease the car. And according to Honda's website, they said, I wish I can share my screen with you right now. But according to Honda, they did say starting if they haven't changed anything, according to Honda, they did say starting in January, they will stop giving people the $7,500 credit when you lease a car. So therefore, you will lose that. If you are planning to buy a Honda Prologue next year, you might not be able to get that $7,500 if Honda decide to stop it. And a lot of company has it only when you listen. I don't know Kia, Hyundai, Lucid, Honda, Nissan, all those companies. There you can only get that $7,500 when you lease a vehicle with them, that vehicle with them. But with Honda, starting next year, they will stop the $7,500. And also, when you look at a company like Chevy, who coming out with $30,000 vehicle electric car, and Chevy's been doing electric car for a while now. And if you see on the street, a lot of people buying Chevy Bolt, right? And those things like mid on and they like low $30,000. And when you apply the $7,500 to them, they like a $22,000 cars. So those are great sale right now. And the vehicles are starting to get cheap. The electric cars start to get cheap, and it's time to have more charging station on the street for for those electric, because not everybody that can install a level 2 charger at the house, and some of them can, but it takes forever for one of those company come to you, do these things, because when you try to get in touch with them, you cannot reach them over the phone. When you email them, it takes them forever to answer you. That also can be frustrated for some people, because I do remember Kia did partner with EVgo. When we have clients coming to buy a car, the EV6 at the time, and when we try to reach EVgo, that was a few years ago. Hopefully, I'm hoping the interaction is different now. Things getting better now with Evigo when it comes to customer service. But it used to be hard to find those people to help them to help your clients when you are selling the car yourself. But again, like I said, thank you to everybody who's watching here. I will be here again on Monday night to talk about the 2025 DC Auto Show. Um, so yes, I wanted to come here again to talk about Costco and Electrify America that's doing very well. Costco partner with more than one company to install as many charging stations as they can and in the on the facilities. And also EVgo, who just won that 1.25 billion dollars federal grant to open 7,500 DC fast charging. And the biggest charger the biggest station they will open will have ports installed on it. So that's a lot. That's great. Ports installed, that means they can charge 14 cars at once. So that's what that means. That's really great. And when you have other companies that's helping um that's or when you have flow, when you have charge points, when you have blanks, all those companies doing their best to bring as many as charging station, public charging station. That's great. And also, I will talk about that next week. But I wanted to know how many. I know there are some, but not many. How often you go out and you see a a public charging station? And when I say free, I'm talking free. You go there. So to give you a hint, in order to get those free charging stations, I believe some if you are traveling and you stay at a hotel, some hotel will be free, will give you free public charging station that you can charge your vehicle for the night while you stay over there, while you stay at their location for the night. You can charge your electric car. I do know some like I said, some some hotels are doing it. So do your research if you are traveling. Some hotel will give you free charging station to charge your electric car if you are traveling. Keep that in mind. So it's really important. And also, like I said, some grocery store when you go doing your grocery shopping, you can charge your car while you're doing your grocery. Okay. So anyway, thank you to all of you who been here with me. And I will come back next week to talk about the DC Auto Show. Again, if you are not a subscriber yet, please do so. And if you are, please um, click the notification bell for when I drop a new video that you can know about it. I will drop a new video sometime this week, either today's Tuesday, Thursday. I believe Thursday I might do so. So keep in mind for that. Look out for that one. It will be the Telluride. I just made a video about the Telluride. I'm going to drop that video. I think Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, if I finish with it on time. But yeah, so thank you everybody who's been watching. I will see you here next week, Monday night at 8:15 p.m. to talk about the 2025 DC Auto Show. Goodbye, good night, everybody. See you later.